So, guys, um, I am having some technical difficulties right now in my studio. So I'm shooting this just running gun style like I did, when I sit on the couch normally. I probably should go sit on the couch, but my son is in there and it's dark. I don't want to run him out. He's watching something. Anyway, but I wanted to get a video out. First of all, I apologize for the delays. I've been promising you guys this video on my comparison of Elizabeth Holmes and Candace Owens. Trust me, it is coming, but I'm having some trouble, so just hang in there. But I was thinking about something, it hit me like, it just, I mind blown. It's like, there it is. It's so obvious. I just realized why Candace Owens the other day did this absolutely Bush League, passive aggressive, just completely heartless dig at Erika Kirk when she was quote unquote reminiscing about Charlie dating other women. Well, presumably it was other women. I don't know. She might have been talking about Erika Kirk, but again, just the passive aggressive nature of not acknowledging that it was actually Erika who she was talking about. And I realize now why she's doing it. Candace actually has a small remnant of people in her cult, in her fandom, that actually want her to basically just start taking the gloves off and outright attacking Erika Kirk. I've seen it in her comment section. I've seen it here and there. They definitely want the gloves off, and they have been wondering when Candace is going to basically just do the doggone thing and stop basically pussyfooting around, so to speak, right? Stop dancing around it. But I think Candace and I can't even believe I'm saying this, for her, no, let me rephrase this. I was going to say that's too low. It's not too low. I think Candace would do it if she could get away with it. But I think there's facade of respectability that she's trying to maintain. And she knows that attacking a widow, like Erika Kirk, is the one person she cannot afford to attack just to avoid the reputational damage. There would be such an outcry against her that even she couldn't withstand that sort of pushback. But she does, in her heart of hearts, she's made it obvious. She obviously hates Erika and she wants the smoke with Erika. So just think about it. The only way she can get away with attacking Erika directly is if she baits Erika into attacking her first. And when I realize that, I go, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Now I get it. You are not going to convince me that a grown behind woman does not understand how far over the line it is to be saying, yeah, I'm reminiscing about your dead husband dating another woman is so Bush League, I can't even describe it. And at first I thought, it's just like, okay, she just wants to show her absolute hatred and antipathy for Erika Kirk. And I think that to a certain degree that is true, but here's the diabolical, calculating nature of it. It's not without a purpose. She doesn't want to hurt Erika just to hurt her. She's already doing all she needs to do to hurt Erika. She's trying to tear down Turning Point USA, and Turning Point USA is the only thing that Erika still has that is a remnant of who Charlie was and a thing that she can carry on his legacy. It's the one thing that I think she's going to, with the last breath in her lungs, going to try to continue to pursue. She's not going to let Turning Point USA go down without a fight. I think she believes she owes that to her husband, to her late husband. So Candace, for all intents and purposes, if she figures, I know, If I tear down Turning Point USA, I've done all the damage I need to do to Erika. I don't have to attack her directly. But there is still an element where as long as Turning Point has someone in their organization, i.e. Erika, who people still sympathize with, who people still have a level of respect for, that keeps Candace from going max, as she likes to say. Go max. She can't really go max. She can't really go max because Erika Kirk is still a person who garners a lot of sympathy. She is a woman of such class and dignity and elegance. All of the things that Candace in her masculine, diabolical energy is not. I mean, Erika Kirk is the anti-Candace. It's no wonder Charlie was into her and not into Candace. And I guess at this point, so long as we're throwing around conspiracy theories, you're just not going to convince me that Candace wasn't in love with Charlie and Charlie had no interest in her. So, how do you solve this problem if you're Candace Owens? You keep throwing shots, passive-aggressive shots at her until Erika has had enough. And then once Erika does anything that can be perceived as an attack or a slight, then that will give her the cover she needs. The cover she needs to go full out, calling names, saying, Erika Kirk, you are complicit. You're a snake. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're covering up for the murderers and the betrayers of your husband. But she can't do that unless Erika attacks her first. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Everybody keeps saying, not everybody keeps saying, but I remember when the Ben Shapiro thing, when he had that interview with Megyn Kelly, and he said, I guess sloppily, and this is the way this things happen, right? It's almost like the OJ murder trial. Like everyone knows he did it, but the way the case was prosecuted allowed him to get off on a technicality, is that sort of thing. Because of the way Ben Shapiro worded what he said about Candace, it allowed the sycophants and the Candace cult members and weak and jelly spine people like Megyn Kelly to come to Candace Owens' defense by saying, no, well, she didn't say that. She didn't say that Erika Kirk tried to kill her husband. She didn't say that. Yes, she didn't say those words specifically, but she is obviously, like what she's been saying, Charlie's life is the Truman Show. Everyone around him betrayed him. Everything in his life was fake. I mean, how could everything in his life be fake except Erika? I mean, what does everything mean? It's like, everything doesn't mean everything. It's so obvious that she was taking shots at Erika. But the thing is that Erika's not responding. Erika is just in her energy. She's in her feminine energy. She's in her grace and elegance and I forgive you energy. She can't make Erika lash out at her because Erika's not a low class, to use my good friend April Chapman's words, a ratchet hang who cannot manage her misery. By the way, April, if you see this video, I want you to put a comment on here. We got to do a little collab because I got to understand how you come up with all these cool phrases. But she's in her orangutan energy, Candace is, and she can't get Erika to come out. So what does she have to keep doing? She has to keep upping the ante. She has to keep taking further digs, more disrespectful, more out of bounds. And to me, to date, the thing that was, I still to this day, I can't even believe how bold this woman is. That is Candace Owens, to sit there and on camera in front of millions of people reminisce about another woman's husband dating other women when that's supposed to be your best friend. I can't with this woman. So that's my theory, my friends. I think it's sound. I'm curious to know what you think. Please be patient with me as I get my little technical issues back up and running. I had to swap out some computers. I'm doing some stuff for my kids, and so I had to give them my machine that I was using. Anyway, you guys don't care about the technical details. Just be patient. More good content is coming. But let me know in the comments what you think about what I'm saying here. Do you think that Candace is really out here trying to bait Erika into attacking her? I think it's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense. But I'm open to hear anyone who disagrees. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video. And if this is your first time stopping by, I appreciate you doing so. If the hype button shows up on this video, make sure to mash it. Mash it. Okay? Till next time, my friends. God bless you.